Hello! Welcome in. We're playing Dying Light again today. Hello, Metallic. Hello, Fatal Error. Me very slay. In other news, I signed up for a dating site. Only for the year item is judged my age when verifying. I don't have ID, so I simply... Oh, you don't have ID? Why do you not have ID? Wait, what? My husbands will forever be fictional. Oh. But why do you not have ID? I don't know, maybe that's a... Maybe in other countries it's different, but I've always had ID. In some sort. In some way. I'm signing for provisional. I'm 19 this year, but yeah, I mean, I've had ID since, well, we did travel a lot, so I did need it. But I think I've had ID and a passport since I was like 8 or something. Why don't I have sound? Oh, now I do. But yeah, welcome. We're playing Dying Light again today. I wonder if I can finish the game today. Like I said on Discord, it has been a long day. So I don't quite know how long I can stream. But I don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow anymore. Isn't that great? Haven't needed a passport for like over a decade. I did. I needed a passport when I moved to Japan, for example. But outside of that, I don't really know why I had a passport. As a child, I don't really think we went anywhere. I don't know how the passport or ID laws were back then. Like right now, if I wanted to travel anywhere, I'm an EU citizen, right? So I just use my ID. It's not like I'm going to leave the EU in most cases. Japan was the exception, so I needed to get a passport for that. I also almost didn't get a visa when I went to Japan because they took too long at the embassy. That was interesting. I don't know if I ever told that story, but essentially, I needed documents from my university in Japan, right? So once I had those documents, I went to the embassy, to the Japanese embassy. That's somewhat the closest one. And they were like, yeah, okay. You can pick it up at this date. And the date I could pick it up at was a day before my flight. So in our city, we don't have an embassy, I think. So I had to, the day before my flight, I had to travel to another city, get my visa, and then on the next day, like, I wasn't able to sleep because I had to leave in the middle of the night. So then I just had to stay awake. I did stream to stay awake, but I had to stay awake to go to the airport with the visa, like with the entry permission, essentially, that I got the day before. Because otherwise I can go to Japan as a tourist without needing anything, I think. I'm pretty sure. But since I went there to live there while also studying there, right, I needed the visa. And I'm glad it worked out. I could have gotten it while being in Japan. But that would have required speaking Japanese at the embassy. I don't know who's responsible for that, actually. It's not going to be the embassy. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that, because my Japanese, when I first went there, wasn't good enough to do that. Even the registration process at City Hall was incredibly difficult. And even with the help of a Japanese student, I only understood like 30 to 40% of it. That being said, it didn't help that the student who was assigned to me neither spoke German nor English really well, so that didn't make things any easier. Anyways, enough of my personal info. How's your day? My day is great. I was at the library again studying. Who could have guessed? But now my finals are over, so I'm just studying for regular exams. I'm preparing a presentation, and I'm planning my thesis. You know, nothing too bad. I have 2 weeks to do all that. Tired myself out to get 2 Rayquazas and 1 Argent Palkia. Oh wait, where? Argent Palkia. I don't know the Argent Palkia part. I know Palkia. I'm leaving to watch my favorite YouTube short streamer, Musicy Violet. Just started a stream. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes I forget to turn on the YouTube short streams. I will admit, it's not part of my regular routine, so I tend to forget. But yeah, like I said, we might finish the game today. We are at 76%. And, not sure what to do afterwards. Pokemon Go, because Cobblemon resource packs are too much, to add Origin Farms. Oh. What's Origin Palkia, though? Origin Palkia. But that is in Cobblemon. That there is a resource pack for that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I even sent it to Fox as one of the suggestions to be added to the server. Didn't you just say 6-7? Did I? I don't remember. I don't remember saying that. Alright, anyway. Brilliant. Anyway. Let's go to the mission area. Oh, uh-oh. Got a denim jacket today. I don't know if it's sleigh or not. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever worn one. Climb, 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 climb! Come on. You can do it! What? Wait, where are they going? No. 76. That's not 6. Not 6-7. 7-6. Unless those numbers wrong. I really need to find new resource packs. I just used whatever we use on the server. And the only reason I ever install resource packs currently outside of that is to test them to see if it's something worth sending to Fox. Other than that, I don't really care much. What if I stole your shit? Oh. Come on. Oh, they're shooting the zombies now. All the zombies have arrived. When the zombies start running, it's so rare to see run at the start of the game. There's so many. I use all the ones plus Mega Showdown, which adds both Megas and Shadow Bombs. That's cool. There's missing mons, which I tried to get Fox to add to the server. However, it is currently broken, so we're not adding that. If you're wondering what's broken, it's Rowlet. Oh, uh-oh. Rowlet's animations are broken in some way. So we'd have to fix it. I'll wait for the mod author to fix it. Was the sleepy fox? No, it's not that Fox is lazy. It's that the mod isn't working. That's what you get! Bastard. I could have just shot him. It would have been infinitely easier. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Bonk! Are you using the weapon DLC? I'm using whatever DLCs I have, and I think I have a weapon DLC. You know, usually if it was any other game, I'd check, but I literally cannot open the Steam store of this game to check what I own. So I can't really do that. Sadly. Now for that, it's been 3 weeks since I gave a tutorial in DM to make some Pokemon. But they are rideable! They are! And it's incredibly buggy because it's not polished for that. The Pokemon they didn't add themselves. But not all of them. I can ride most Pokemon by now. Pretty sure. I mean, it shouldn't be all of them. In my humble opinion. What? Oh. Hello. Welcome in. Let me... Now what you gonna do, huh? With the power of gates, I have defeated them. It should be all of them? I don't think so. So it's impossible to buy. How are you playing it? I would have thought they would have removed the digital rights. So there's this thing you can do called buying a key. I think I just bought a key that you could activate in Europe, and that's that. Okay, back into the sewers. I know I'm letting anybody ride Bob. If anyone's there. Fucking Bob, the I forgot the name. Tizzly, that's the name, yes. He's still in the box. He's never been outside the box, I'm afraid. Maybe I should put a pasture box somewhere and just have Bob run around. Well, we have 16 lockpicks. Might as well. Ta-da! Okay, the flickering is pissing me off a little bit. He's never touching grass like me. Stop flickering! Flamingo? For some reason I read flaming sickle. Let's get a flamingo sickle. Oh my god, this is uncomfortable. Brilliant. I really dislike this. Okay, let's leave this place. There's an elf that the sun is currently shining directly in my face. That's also mildly annoying. A double-barreled shotgun. I don't mind if I do. Ah, okay. Hi. Hey, buddy. What you doing here? He doesn't have collision. That's very suspicious. Did you know that Crane is canonically my dad? Do you also know that autocorrect just didn't? Did you also know your internet is absolutely oh my lord! Vodafone, you stupid piece of shit. Okay, let's do a speed test. Wonderful, I love Vodafone. They're so cool. They're so good. It would suck if there was nothing better in this country. Oh well. Well, Twitch, the stream is unstable. What could possibly be the cause of that? Let's see what my upload speed is. It's gonna be... I predict it to be around 7 Mbits. That's my prediction. Let's see. We'll see in a second. It's currently checking. Once it has caught itself again, once it works again, if it works properly, I'd recommend reloading the stream to fix the delay. Oh, it's 11 Mbits. Crazy. Still not usable, but you know, better than expected. 160p. No, that's not the issue. The issue is my bitrate. If it was possible to get around that by lowering the bitrate, it would be less of an issue, and not the bitrate, the quality of the, like, for the viewers, that would be less of an issue. But the problem is, oh, my model does not like the sunlight in my face. I can see that. But the problem just is that German internet is terrible. Because we were like, hey, the internet, that's gonna go away. That's not gonna stay. Let's not invest in it. Let's invest in television and copper cables. And now we are slowly, very slowly, fixing that issue. While also providing bad internet at insane prices. So that's awesome. I mean, why would you want good internet for affordable prices if you can have internet that works like 50% of the time, if you're lucky, and also costs over €50 a month, right? What else would you want if not that? Come on. If it doesn't stop, I'll have to stop streaming. And I'll have to delete it, not fix. Well, the internet hasn't fixed itself yet, so the delay can't be fixed yet. It's getting worse though, so that's lovely. The problem is, if this doesn't fix itself, if the internet doesn't catch itself again, basically, I have to stop streaming to call Vodafone again and be like, hey guys, remember the problem you told me doesn't exist? Well, guess what, guys? It's back. It does exist. And your internet is still bad, and I demand money. I demand my money back. Well, fixing. Well, I actually demand that they fix this shit. But, you know, they're not gonna do that. They're not going to do that. So let's see. I mean, I could also... Wait, do I still have it? No, that's B-Rate. Ah, it used to be Vodafone sucks as a text that's just ready for the stream. Yeah, it's really bad right now. Yeah, that's how I feel at the moment. Welcome in on God, bro. That is exactly how I feel right now. Man. We might have to stop. Sally can't watch stream today. That's okay. It's there might not even be a stream today because internet issues. I think I have to. I'm not a big fan of the government. Not a big fan of the German government's internet decisions. Welcome in though, trust God. Big boss. Starting doing back pipe push-ups. Feel pain anyways. Hello, Daniel. Everyone's joining, and I'm considering ending the stream because it's not working. So that's cool. How's everyone doing on this wonderful day? Delay so bad that it restarted the stream? Not again. I think we might have to stop for today. Man, Vodafone is such a dog shit company. It's insane. Come on. Oh, maybe I'll give it another second. I'll give it a little bit more. Because the bitrate is up again. It's unstable, but it's up again. So, oh, no, we're back down. Okay. So, I'm going to call Vodafone now. I'm going to stop the stream and I'm going to call Vodafone to tell them that their internet is, that the internet remains terrible and that they need to fix this shit. Because I can't work like that, because I always just pretend that I'm working, that I need the internet for that. Somehow, I don't think they'll care much if I say that, if I tell them, hi guys, I really need internet for silly streams on Twitch and YouTube.